Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aries weekly money and career reading from May 23rd to the 29th, 2022. Welcome, Aries, or whoever is connecting to this reading. If you're just stumbling upon this channel, I hope you connect with these readings. I hope you enjoy them. Let me know. Comment down below if you connect or if it helps along the way. And if you've already watched this channel and enjoy these readings, welcome back. And I hope these are helpful. Aries, let's get going. Ooh, nice. Ace of Swords, new direction this week. You're sharp. You are pushing forward in a new, seems like a new project. Teamwork involved, working with other people, a dynamic with other people, brainstorming, building something. It's a team. It's a team. You're not alone. You're going in a new direction. It seems like you're thinking of a new idea. You want to build something new. It's innovative. It's something you want to build. I don't know what it is. I feel like you want to. It feels like a new path. Is it a new business? Is it a product you want to put out there? Is it some idea that you are pitching, that you are developing? Developing. Okay. You're very protective. This is not something, you're protective of your space. You're protective maybe of this idea. Seven of Wands. You feel like you have to protect this idea or protect yourself, your space. Sorry. I feel like it can be confidential. Maybe it's something you don't want to share yet. Maybe it's an idea you don't want to share yet or put out. I don't know. You're protecting something. Let's pull some more cards to see exactly what you're protecting on this development, on this project, on this business. Take it as it resonates. Yes, there is competition. So maybe you're in a field where there's a lot of competition, putting an idea out there, starting a business or a product that, where there's a lot of competition, a lot of ego going on, a lot of ego fighting. I feel like it's a field where, yes, you are already involved, you're working on something, you're developing something with a team, but you have to find your place within the whole environment or the field, right? Whatever you're working on, if it's entertainment, if it's something, a product you want to put out there, almost like aesthetics, beauty, makeup, a lot going on, a lot of competition. You're keeping it to yourself, but there's a lot of pressure going on. Maybe you're developing something in entertainment. Maybe you're a singer. Maybe you're maybe you're a producer, right? Or maybe you're producing products. I feel like it's either aesthetic or entertainment. That's just what I'm getting right now, but it doesn't have to be. It really doesn't have to be, but you are protecting your space, you're protecting your product, you're protecting whatever it is that you are working on. You're very protective of it. But protective, but confident. Confident in your ideas. You trust yourself in these ideas. You're probably very talented and taking responsibility for this project. Maybe you're a leader in this project. It's bringing in money. It feels like it's abundance, but it's also, yes, you trust yourself on this. You're happy with the result. You're happy with what you've developed. You're happy with this idea, this project, this product. And you're comfortable with where you stand. Maybe you've worked hard on this and it's been a long way and you've been working hard. Yes. You're let me pull this up just a little bit. Yes, now you're very protective because it seems like it is, the pressure comes from other people. The pressure comes from, you know, competition, where you cannot share your ideas. You have to keep it to yourself. You have to keep it confidential because you have people that might be stealing your ideas, or people you can't trust, or just conflictual along the way, right? You're just trying to keep it all to yourself. Let's pull some more cards. But trust yourself, Aries. You're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. You're making the right decisions. And it's really going to be successful, even though it seems like it's, you know, it's a very competitive world. So, you know, keep your ideas to yourself. Don't reveal too much, because you don't want to reveal it to the competitive side, yeah, right, to your competitors. Yes. So you have offers coming in, or an offer coming in. Page of Cups. Seems like it can be a creative offer. Doesn't have to be. It's really about a new connection, messages, new dialogue. So people, you know, texting you, emailing you, calling you, offering you opportunities, and it's sort of emotional for you. It's something, you know, it's pushing forward, it's progress forward. Aries, this is something clearly that you've been working on, and so it's important to listen to whoever is connecting with you, whoever you're connecting with, because there's a certain understanding. Oh, okay, so I'm back to this Seven of Swords. Okay, we'll pull more cards on these Seven of Swords, the 5 and 7 of Swords here, to see if it's corresponding to that, see if you have to be careful on this offer. But I think you have a real good understanding of what's going on, the Hierophant. You're structuring. You have a clear vision of what is happening. You know what you have to do. You know the logistics you have to put in place. You know the finances you have to put in place. You know what you have to plan, the Hierophant. And it's structuring, but also a thorough understanding of what is going on. It can be seeking counsel somewhere else also, to make sure you're on the right path, to make sure you are well structured and understand who to work with and how to make it happen, and to trust the right people. But you're making bold decisions. You're creating, and you're making bold decision. King of Wands. King of Wands turns things into reality, turns ideas into reality. He's an entrepreneur. He's someone that makes it happen, that brings it all together. A lot of discussions here, a lot of messages, and a lot of competition. I feel like you are in a world of competition, Aries. Whatever you are in, whatever you're working on, whatever this project is, because you're not alone, clearly, there's a lot going on. So let me know what you're working on. Let me know what this product is, or what this entertainment situation is. I feel like entertainment. I don't know why. And I really think, Aries, that I don't think it's the first time I am pulling these cards on an artistic situation. Even though I don't see cups, it's all about competition. And all about your idea within this competition. 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the Moon. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition, Aries. Even though you don't have all the answers yet, even though you feel like you have to, keep your cards close to your heart, not reveal everything. you will get the answers. Just follow your intuition. Make sure you are not revealing too much. That's the sense I get here. You can be seeking counsel, lawyers, you know, people, financiers, people figuring things out for you. And I don't think this is, yes, that's what I was going to say. I don't think this is a bad project. I think it's a brilliant project. There's a lot of success and abundance here. You have the Nine of Pentacles, and you have the Sun. It's you and it's you and the environment you are in, not completely seeing clear, but having a thorough understanding. You probably have done this before. You probably have a lot of experience. You probably know these people around you. You know your competitors. You know your competition. You know there's a lot going on, and you know your idea is a very good idea, and you have to push forward, trust yourself, use your creative and entrepreneurial spirit and focus and push forward. Let me see if we can pull some more cards here to get a little more information. I feel like you've been maybe disappointed in certain people in the past, people you worked with or people you collaborated with or you associated yourself with, and so now you're protective of your idea. You're protective of your project. All right, let's see what this Ace of Swords is all about. Yes, take your time, step by step, allow it to come in. Don't push, push. Keep your momentum going, keep your balance going. Make sure you make your choices, make your decisions with a cold head, with a calm demeanor and calm energy. Don't try to force, push, and impose yourself, because that is when the ego comes out. That is clearly when the arguments or ego conflicts come out. And I feel like, take your time, Aries. Allow it to come in. Listen to what people have to say. Yes, you're on a new journey. I love this. Is it without obstacles? No, but you're on a new trajectory. You're on a new way. It is a complete new energy for you. So even if you might be in the same environment, let's say you are producing something, or you are making, building a cosmetics business, or, entertainment business, and you've already been in there for a while, and now you're just doing it in a different way, a different product or a different approach or a different idea after the world situation, right? You're going back out there with a completely new idea, because it's a new direction. It is really a new direction. Now, follow that intuition. Be there to accept and receive the new information and receive the new energy to push forward. And you have the Fool, which says it is a complete new journey, right? And it's giving you more freedom. This journey, this idea, this business, whatever you're developing, and it seems like you're not alone, there's a team behind you. This is giving you freedom. This is giving you a newfound spontaneity. It's a new start. You're independent. You can make your own decisions. This is pushing you forward. You're on a different path. I like that. All right, let's see if there are more cards that want to come out. Why is the Five of Swords here and the Seven of Swords? Why is there conflict? Why is there ego conflict here? Okay, yeah. So I feel like you have been left out in the past. Five of Pentacles. you feel like you weren't in the right place, or people weren't listening to you, people were not having your back, and you don't want to go back there. But you're not going back there, Aries. Don't worry. Don't worry. That is anxiety of those triggers of the past situation, the past anxieties. I feel like also what could be happening is that this is different. This is with different people. This is a whole new ball game, a new business, a new idea, a new project you're developing, and it's not with the same people you used to work with before. Whole new team, whole new dynamic. It might be the same field, right? You might still be in entertainment or cosmetics or something very creative, music, something like that, but it's not the same people. You're going on a complete new trajectory with a new idea, and you're going back out there to try to sell it or produce it or develop it, call it what you want. And so maybe before you had some fallouts with people, maybe before you had difficulties with people, and you don't want to go back there. You have this anxiety of not wanting to go back there, but whatever happens, you do have obstacles here, but obstacles, just normal day-to-day routine obstacles that anybody has in any type of development of an idea, project, business, right? And that you have to watch your back, that you have to be careful who you share information with. You have to be careful who you partner up with to develop anything. But it's pretty much, you don't want to go back there. I don't blame you. You don't want to go back there. So you're protective of your territory, you're protective of your time and your space and who you communicate with. But look at this, abundance and the sun. It doesn't get better than the sun. And the Fool, freedom, new freedom. You're not tied to anybody. You're not tied to a company. You have a team with you, but I feel like this is your project. You are leading the path. You are leading the project. You're a decision maker. You don't, the cards are not coming out. All right. Why is this Seven of Swords? These Aries, your cards are being silent. What's going on? There's something you don't want to share. You have the moon and you have all these swords and conflicts that just are about trust issues, I feel, and triggers from the past, Aries. Let's see. Yes, trigger that. Now I understand. Yes, there we go. The cards are just so logically, they logically pop up. It is always on target. This is completely new. You are starting from scratch. You're leaving something behind. You're leaving a whole dynamic. You're leaving people behind, situations behind, businesses behind that you did before with people maybe that didn't have your back or that didn't pan out, or it was the end of a cycle. It doesn't mean it was bad. It was you are at the end of a cycle and now you are starting from scratch. Again, like I said, can be the same environment, same thing, same theme, just now it's you. And maybe you going solo. Maybe before you were in a company and worked for a company and developed products, projects with a company. Can be, again, a creative, right? And now you're going solo, and now you're freelance, or now you're developing your own company or your own projects, right? And so it's really starting from scratch. So as much as it's giving you total freedom, total independence to push forward on this path, as much as it's giving you anxiety because you're your own boss. You're the one developing everything, and you are responsible for all this. And you are leaving a lot behind, but at the same time gaining a lot of financial freedom, creative freedom, just overall professional and personal freedom, freedom to express yourself, freedom to negotiate and deal with whoever you want, develop the ideas you want. You don't have to, you're not imposed by anybody, but it is a complete transformation. The Death, you are on a path that really is yours as opposed to before. So I think that this is really a phase where you really you understand and you're realizing is no longer serving you to linger to that past or linger to those energies that you used to have in the past, the people you used to work with, the contacts you used to have. Maybe you still have those, but it's just different now. So you're opening up to something so much more interesting that belongs to you, that you want to do, that you put your energy in, right? So let go of that past. Let go of those energies that no longer belong to you. Let go of those anxieties that you had from certain people before, in certain ways before, where it was like their way and the highway and you couldn't push forward, or you just felt stuck in certain ways. Or there's certain things you couldn't develop your way, certain ideas you couldn't put out there because you were stuck maybe with a partnership, or you were in a company, in a job, and it wasn't your thing, right? It wasn't you didn't have the final say. Well, now you have the final say, right? So let that go, because you're ready to embrace this new opportunity. You're ready to embrace this new adventure, developing your own thing, developing your own ideas. It's really a promise of renewal. It's really seeing the importance and feeling the importance of this hard work, but such a sense of freedom, such a sense of hard work, but freeing yourself from those past hang-ups, those past difficulties. And now you're learning to let go of that, right? Let go of those attachments that you're just like unhealthy attachments. This is having, hold on, it's going to rain here. It's very dark. I apologize. Let me try to get a little more light. There, just a little bit more light, so we're not completely in the dark. Sorry for that, Aries. I get on a roll and I sort of forget that you can't see anything. So I hope it's better like that. Yeah, you're sort of freeing yourself, but you're and at the same time you're moving forward on such a more meaningful energy, a more meaningful project, a more meaningful creative project, right? Much more significant than before, because probably it belongs to you. It's probably your idea, right? And now you have freedom to push it forward. And it's your decision, your final say. You are the green lighter in this whole thing. But it is, yeah, it's a complete transformation. Let's see if there are a few more cards that want to come out. Aries. Weekly. Money and career from May 23rd to the 29th. Try to get this done before the rain and the storm that is coming. Yes, there you go. There you go. Victory, confidence, leading the way, making the decisions, people following your ideas, impressed with who you are, enjoying working with you, praising your talents, applauding your talents, and you are really enjoying working with these new people. There are people you are working with. You are not alone in this, but you are the decision maker. At least you seem to be the decision maker. But it's really about celebrating this new path, celebrating and enjoying working with these new people, and freeing yourself from the past triggers, freeing yourself from the past situations that probably have been conflictual and difficult. But it's new. It is the renewal. It is a complete new faith in the universe, complete new faith in your new your new adventure, being excited about this new adventure, being excited about this new path, and building new, fresh new energies. All right, Aries, let me just see if there's one last message for the road. Aries, comment down below if this is something that you resonate with, if you connect with these energies. Here you have the Tower, not surprising. You have the Death card. It's completely new. But I like this Tower. This Tower moment is telling me that you realize this is you. You realize these new energies. It's your aha moment where it's becoming clear in your mind that now's the time to push forward. You're independent. You are free from any ties. It is your idea. You are pitching. You are putting it out there. And you know that this is your time. This is your way to go. This is your, your path. Allow everything to come in because you're doing it in a completely different way. Beautiful reading, Aries. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you already have. And if you haven't yet, Aries, please subscribe and hit the bell. That's very important, especially if you connect with these energies, and especially if you find these readings helpful within your journey. Hit the bell, or comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your journey is all about and what you're building, because this seems to be a very, very interesting new adventure that you're ready to start. So thank you so much to each and everyone that has already subscribed, and thank you to the ones that are subscribing now. Thank you. Have a great week, Aries. Take care. Bye-bye.